What if I told you you can reduce your risk of dementia if you make better food choices? Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for stopping by on my channel. My name is Dr. Philippe. I am a board-certified family medicine physician, a former Division I basketball player, as well as a former personal trainer. And whether it's for health tips, nutrition advice, wellness, etc., you've come to the right place. I've got you covered. A lot of people are scared of losing their memory. They're scared of Alzheimer's disease. They're scared of developing dementia. Now, what if I told you there's a way to reduce that risk? That's right. In this video, I'm talking to you about what's termed as the MIND diet. Now, what exactly is it? Well, it's really a combination of two specific diets, and MIND stands for Mediterranean intervention for neurocognitive delay. Basically, it is a way to eat that has the potential to substantially slow down cognitive decline as you get older. And as you can tell by the name, it's essentially a combination of different aspects of both the Mediterranean diet and the DASH diet. So when you combine these two, what you're essentially getting is a diet that is both heart healthy, as well as you're dealing with a moderate consumption of carbs. What some studies are finding is that this diet actually may provide a little bit of an edge over the DASH diet as it relates to impacting patients with diabetes. So where did this diet come from? Well, it actually was developed by some researchers at Rush University Medical Center. And again, this specific diet is meant to promote brain health. And the ideal goal is to reduce the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. Now let's talk about some of the key principles, or rather, what are the foods that you could be eating on this specific diet. So what are the key principles for this diet? Essentially, you're looking to get at least 6 servings of leafy green vegetables per week, minimum. You're looking for more berries, nuts, fish, whole grains, beans, and legume. Those are the 6 principles of this diet. So as far as vegetables go, vegetables are phenomenal for your health. They're phenomenal for your brain health. They're just great overall. Any diet that is made up of a majority of vegetables has the backbone of a good diet. Berries are great. They are rich in antioxidants, which is great for brain health. You want to include these at least twice a week. Antioxidants play a key role in your brain health. They're important for neutralizing free radicals, which are basically molecules that are used to damage cells. Other potential health benefits of antioxidants include the following: cellular protection, anti-aging benefits, heart health, cancer prevention, immune system support, eye health, and brain function. They are also implicated in inflammation reduction, skin health, diabetes management by improving insulin sensitivity, respiratory health, joint health. Now, it's obviously important to note that despite the fact that antioxidants are implicated in the health benefits I mentioned before, it's very important that your consumption of antioxidants are part of a balanced, healthy diet that include a variety of fruits and vegetables, healthy nuts and seeds, and whole grain. The key word there is variety, basically making your plate as colorful as possible. Now, as far as the other categories go, nuts are packed with healthy fats as well as other nutrients. You want to consume fatty fish. Common examples are salmon and trout, which are high in omega-3s, which are essential for brain health. And you want to aim for at least 1 serving per week. And you want to choose whole grains over refined grains. So you're thinking like brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat bread. And you want at least 3 servings of this per day. That's the goal. And then as far as beans and legumes, they're an excellent source of protein. And you want to include these in your diet at least 4 times a week. So to recap, minimum means the floor. 6 times per week, you want vegetables. A minimum of 4 times a week, you want beans and legumes. 3 servings a day, you want whole grain. You want a serving of fatty fish at least once per week, and then you throw in nuts. Berries, you want to have at least twice a week. And like I mentioned, minimum. So having berries 7 days a week, I see no problem with that personally. So obviously with the MIND diet, you're not going to eat everything and anything. There are certain foods that you want to steer clear of and keep in mind that you want to avoid if you're trying to eat this way. Don't forget, the foods that are best for your brain are ones that are low in sugar, high in antioxidants, and other nutrients as well. So with that being said, one of the food items that you'll want to avoid if you're going to eat in this style is red meat. You really want to limit your red meat to up to no more than about 4 servings per week if you are a consistent red meat eater. Secondarily, you want to limit your butter and margarine consumption. You want to limit cheese, as well as pastries and sweets, of course. And then last but not least, you also want to limit fried as well as fast foods, the convenient stuff. They even go so far as to say limit it to less than 1 serving per week. You might be wondering, how does this even affect the brain? What scientific studies have shown so far is that by adhering to the MIND diet, what ends up happening is they notice a positive impact on the cognitive function and as well as reducing the risk of Alzheimer's disease. So basically what they show is that by eating this way, you not only improve your brain function, but you also reduce your chances of developing Alzheimer's disease. It's not necessarily a full-on 100% guarantee, but it is definitely a step in the right direction. And there you have it. That's a quick overview of the MIND diet, keeping in mind that it is basically the best attributes of both the Mediterranean diet as well as the DASH diet fused together. And if you found the information in this YouTube video helpful for you, I think it's something you may want to consider trying, seeing if the foods that are incorporated in this eating style is something that you can adhere to on a daily basis. It's meant to be flexible, not overly restrictive. Sure, there are certain things that you want to limit and not necessarily eat, but for the most part, the things that you're limiting or not eating as much, it's okay. You're eating healthier alternatives over the long run. And if your goal is to improve or to maximize your brain health, just keep in mind that before starting any new dietary plan or anything that's meant to improve your health, be sure to run it by your healthcare provider and make sure that it is something that you can adhere to and be consistent with, because at the end of the day, you can know all of the right information in the world, but if you're not consistent in applying it to your daily life, what use is that? You're not going to be any healthier tomorrow than you are today, or rather you won't be any healthier next year than you are today. The goal is to always be consistent and to be disciplined and always work on improving yourself 1% every time you try to accomplish a task, and you'll be able to see positive returns on that investment over time. So thank you guys again for stopping by on my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.